India's reservation system was changed forever by one report. But was it truly about justice or just politics? A single commission took 1931's caste numbers. Yes, colonial India's 1931 caste census, and rewrote India's future. And it wasn't about helping the poor, it was about securing the vote. Mandal Commission set up. In 1979, Prime Minister Morarji Desai was losing control. The Janata Party was collapsing, OBCs were getting restless, and he needed a lifeline. So what did he do? He offered them a promise. He formed a commission, led by Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal, a former MP, and gave it one job: identify India's backward castes and recommend how to uplift them. Noble cause? Maybe. But the foundation? 1931 British caste census. Yes, the same colonial government that divided Indians to rule them. We borrowed their caste numbers to build 20th century reservation laws. No new data, no social audit, just colonial leftovers repackaged as justice. Because real numbers would have exposed the truth. And in politics, truth is dangerous. 27% reservation and political drama. Then came 1990. VP Singh, out of nowhere, implemented the Mandal Commission's big recommendation: 27% reservation for OBCs in central jobs and services. Boom! India caught fire, figuratively and literally. Students lit themselves ablaze. Streets turned into war zones. Schools shut. The country froze. And yet, amidst the chaos, a political miracle was born. 27% for OBCs plus 22.5% for SC/STs is nearly 50% of India, now locked into a quota basket. One executive order, and half the electorate now owed you a favor. This wasn't upliftment, it was electoral engineering. And when the Supreme Court tried to cap quotas at 50% in the Indira Sawhney case, they added a clever loophole: extraordinary circumstances. Guess what politicians discovered? Every election is extraordinary. Pan-India quota creep. This became the new game. Step 1. Conduct a caste survey. Step 2. Show OBCs are the majority. Step 3. Increase quota beyond 50%. Step 4. Blame social justice. Win votes. Let's look at the damage. Bihar, 2022. OBC plus EBC plus SC/ST 63% general category, a just 15.5% government's response. Quotas raised to 65%, then 75%. Telangana, survey shows OBCs as majority. Government proposes 62% reservation, citing historical injustice. Karnataka, survey shows OBCs population as 70%, government proposes 85% reservation, 85%. This continues in Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, and many states will follow through in coming days. And what do all these reports conveniently forget? The general category, 10% to the 15%, is slowly vanishing, not just from institutions, but from public discourse. No voice, no media, no vote, no seat at the table. Because if you don't bring votes, you don't bring value. Minority Commission and selective protection. In 1992, India added another layer to this twisted system: the Minority Commission. Its criteria? Not poverty, not social struggle, just religion. Muslims approved, Christians, of course, Sikhs, Buddhists, Parsis, all labeled minorities. Let's talk Parsis. 0.06% of the population, mostly urban elite, average income far above national average. Yet, they get full minority protection. Meanwhile, Hindus in certain states, like Jammu and Kashmir, are now the actual minority. But they get nothing. And Muslims, 14% of India, more than the entire population of several European countries, still enjoy minority rights and institutional perks. Why? Because minority is not about numbers. It's about narrative. And in India, narratives win elections. Whether it's religion or caste, the game is the same. Slice the population, divide the pie, promise reservations, and harvest votes. Shrinking caste has no protection. Can small, endangered communities be recognized as minorities? Technically, yes. But here's the truth. If your caste doesn't command votes, you don't exist. Brahmins, once powerful, now less than 4%, are painted as privileged forever. Kayasthas, Mudaliyars, Gaud Saraswats, economically struggling in many places, get no protection because they don't decide elections. If you're shrinking but silent, you're simply ignored. Let's say it clearly. The Mandal Commission didn't fix inequality. It institutionalized political caste arithmetic. It gave India quotas based on 1931 colonial data, reservations based on identity, not need. A system where minorities are rewarded by faith, not fate. This isn't social justice. It's social engineering, run by politicians, powered by votes. Meanwhile, the truly poor, from any caste or religion, are thrown breadcrumbs, told to wait their turn. No more. India needs real data, real reform, and reservation based on real disadvantage, not vote bank checklists. Demand it, speak it, share it. Subscribe to Forgotten India for truths they won't teach and truths they won't televise.